Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, after my last video, we had, I think, that small pullback. I mean, nothing major. A lot of altcoins, however, got smashed down again. That's crypto. Bitcoin didn't really do much. However, we have a bit of a red candle. Obviously, Bitcoin moved down from around about 38 to around about 36.2K. With 38K, it reached our target. Minimum target of the move to the upside was fulfilled. I did mention it on Twitter and also in the Signals channel on Telegram and Discord that everybody should be on the side of caution because we've reached minimum expectations for wave 5 of 1. And now, after we obviously had this larger 1-2 setup, we are looking for this smaller 1-2 setup. As I said, minimum expectations for these 5 waves are fulfilled. So I'm waiting for a 3-wave pullback. Now, I shouldn't say I'm waiting for it because it can still extend higher, right? We might still get another extension to the upside, but I'm definitely watching for one, okay? So it could happen, this pullback in wave 2, and I've added now a support region for this wave 2 on the chart here between 27,280 and 32,316. We know that sometimes a wave 2 in crypto can be very shallow. Well, when Bitcoin sometimes does a wave 2, it's very shallow. Typically, altcoin wave 2s are very deep. It always depends on what kind of market it is. If it's very much hype-driven, very strong, very bullish, then we get very shallow wave 2s. So that's also what I'm watching here, a potentially quite shallow wave 2. Therefore, I added the 38.2 retracement level at 32,316. If we come down into that region, then a lot of people will say that the bear market is back. Then the wave 2 has done its job. We had a similar situation here. A lot of people were bearish, expected even new bear market lows. Whereas I constantly highlighted that in a wave 2, you are bearish. Okay, that's just the nature of the wave 2. If people are bearish in wave 2, then the wave 2 has done its job. So now everybody's bullish. So we're watching for, at least the risk has increased for a wave 2 pullback. If we are there, then we're watching for a potential rally in a third wave. That's when everybody gets bearish, okay? That's sort of typically what we're doing. Doing basically the opposite of what the masses are like, what the masses are looking for. Watching for that pullback now. Let's go to the shorter time frame wave count and let's discuss what kind of possibilities there are now on the shorter time frame chart, because we've had a few small adjustments that do not impact the larger degree at all, but obviously on the smaller time frame there are a few adjustments. We have here, for example, you see this 5-wave move here that I just showed you on the larger time frame. So those 5 waves could be in. However, it doesn't really look fully complete. Okay, it doesn't look complete. So at this stage, there are a few options. Either wave 2 is starting. If wave 2 is starting, yeah, we should know that in the next few days, to be honest. But before the wave 2 scenario, there's something else I'm watching for. So it could be that we only produced a high B wave today. It looks like that on many altcoin charts, to be honest. So if we had a high B wave, then a C wave would follow. And we might be in this C wave right now. The thing is, when we have an overshooting B wave, the C wave might not end below the low of the A wave. So that's difficult to really calculate and, let's say, predict. So I just want to make you aware that if there is another extension to the upside, this is probably wave 5. And all we had really was a massive overshooting B wave. So A wave, overshooting B wave, C wave down in wave 4. Similar to Solana. I don't know if you watched my Solana video I recorded just now. It's a similar story. You just have these situations. The problem is that this move up was in 3 waves. So if you remember, while it completed my targets to the upside, it only fulfilled a 3-wave structure. I'd like to see 5. If it's 3, it leaves the door open to something else, like in this case, a high B wave. So again, I will not rule out that we get another extension to the upside. If we get one, great, but then that would probably be the last one. And if we get one, then I will be watching for a first 1-2 setup in wave 5 to give us an indication that the wave 5 has started. If we see further continuation to the downside, a corrective rally forming a lower high, then this could put us a little bit on crash alert and it might lead to a drop down. So it will literally depend on the price action that unfolds now. Always when we reach a certain pivot point, a key target, something like that, an important resistance level, then sometimes it's worth taking a step back, letting the market decide, and then we can jump onto the train when there is a right setup for it. Okay, that's, I think, everything I can tell you right now. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.